Good evening, everyone, and welcome to LETV. We are back in the Wolves' Den here tonight on a seems like a perfect night for basketball, Dylan. As Lobos coming off, a nail-biter loss. We were there. I mean, it came down to the wire. 3.4 seconds left. It was all right. That was against Northwest, losing 57-55. As you already know, I'm here again with my great buddy Dylan. Going back to last game, as we go over some stats or key points, I should say, on the last game. Dylan, what do you think? What do you think? Like a star player or things that we need to do to come out with a win on this game?
Well, CJ, I looked on Max Prep, and Cameron Brown was the player of the game with 11 points, 3 assists, and 4 rebounds. As for the thing we need to get better at is not fouling so much and having a fast-paced offense early on in the game.
I do remember. Northwest came out with a fast-paced offense, and they were like starting alley-oops, knocking down threes. I'm looking forward to Candler, the freshman that's on Varsity. He was knocking down some big third quarter for the Lobos. As for the Denton Ryan Raiders, which the Lobos, who are versing here tonight, are coming into tonight's game 4-8 with a 33 win percentage. All right. Well, this is going to be a great game either way. All right. So, Dylan, I guess we'll save everybody in the tip-off. All right.
Oh, say can you see my dawn's early light? What's so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallant.
Well, Dylan, we're about a few seconds away here from tip-off. You know, a different starting lineup we have seen, just the game's difference. It's you know, it's interesting. You know, I like it. See if the starting you know, I said Candler, right? And he gets the starting spot today. See if he can do something with it. All right, Kellen to tip it off. Kellen tips it back to Candler, and we're underway. Candler over to Cameron. Cameron over the court, stolen, or looks like it was blocking up by Bomarito.
CJ, you know, as you said, you got Candler in starting, Kellen Tasby at center. I like that move.
Yeah, definitely, for sure. Something different. Cameron looks like playing a little bit different offense. Flies it over to Candler. Candler for Ricky for three. He's short. Looks like 14 stepped out of bounds. It's still going to be Lobo's ball. Excuse me, Bomarito.
Ricky Adams shooting the ball early. That's what we're going to see a lot.
See, you said more of that dynamic offense early. Yeah. Looks like Candler to inbound the ball. Excuse me, Casey. Stolen by Johnson. Johnson going down the court. Johnson goes up for the layup, and that's the first bucket of the night. Ryan takes the first bucket of the night. Cameron. Oh! Good effort there by Bomarito to break it up, even though it is still Lobo's ball.
As we see here early in the game, 3 steals.
Yeah. Or at least broken up, anyway.
Oh, yeah.
Cameron fighting down the right side of the court. Cameron looks like he's all alone over there. Floats it over to Candler. Candler for 3. Just in and out. Good effort by Kellen Tasby to try to put it back up to the rim. And it is going to be out on the Lobos.
We see KC, he's not going to be scared to shoot the ball at all.
Yeah, you know, I say you keep giving it to him.
Oh, yeah. Definitely had the hot hand last game.
Redden over to Mohair. Mohair over to Bellamy. Bellamy passes it to Redden, and Redden goes up with a heck of a bucket. Cameron, fast pace, over to Candler. Candler floats it, misses. Tasby with the rebound. Cameron over to Ricky in the corner. Ricky fakes for 2. Short. Kellen with the rebound. Goes back up and he puts it in for 2.
Kellen Tasby getting them rebounds.
Bellamy over to Johnson. Johnson back to Bellamy. Bellamy over to Redden. Redden over to Mohair. Mohair back to Bellamy. Looks like they're doing some fast-paced passing here. That same thing that Northwestern did. He kind of hands it off to Johnson. Johnson throws it into the middle. Great board by Mohair.
Good cut by Mohair. Backdoor cut.
Looks like for a second there, I mean, he was passing it to nobody, but then he just came out of nowhere. Cameron still fighting to go to the right side. Cameron still on the right side. Passes it into DJ. DJ looks like it bounces off. Looks like it bounces off of Mohair legs, and it's still going to be Lobo's ball. Looks like it is going to be KC to inbound the ball. KC, Cameron for three. Just missed. That is going to be Bomarito's second rebound of the night. Over to Johnson. Johnson up for the rebound. Or excuse me, up for the bucket, and he makes it.
As you see here early on, Adonri Raiders pushing early.
Looks like Little Elm's going to call a timeout here. So that is going to be a 30-second timeout by the Lobos. You know, I thought, you know, there's fast pace. I mean, this is exactly what it was Northwestern, and the Lobos just couldn't find an answer to it until like the last quarter, you know, of last game. So I think we're fine. Okay, we just need to recoup, slow down the offense. I think we're going too fast and we're trying to force things, right? So slow it down, work what they're doing, the pass, find a guy open, or you know, someone cut to the basket and they go up. But I think we'll be fine. What do you think?
I think we'll be fine. We'll be fine. We'll just get more rebounds, get some defense. The Adonri Raiders, all 8 of their points are layups. They're just driving in, and they'll
so we're not giving them anything to shoot.
Yeah, as if I don't think they've shot anything yet.
No, they haven't. It's all rebound, or excuse me, layups, like you said. Cameron to bring it up, gets double teamed right at the line, passes over, layup. That was by Mr. Woods. Great defense by DJ to block it up, but it is indeed going to go out of bounds. So it is going to still be Ryan's ball.
Coach, looks like he took out Ricky Adams early in the game, put Woods in there.
Passes it over to Bomarito. Bomarito back to Bellamy. Bellamy trying to call a play. Drives to the rim. Passes it out back to Mohair. Mohair passes way out to Johnson. Johnson for three. Just short. Redden with the board. Great defense by Kellen, but it is still going to be Denton's ball.
First shot for the Raiders. Mr. Johnson shooting a three.
Looks like DJ's coming out for Cameron. So Cameron is into the game for DJ. Passes it over to Bomarito as they inbound it. Bomarito driving to the net. That is going to be a foul on, looks like it is going to be on Woods, I believe. Yeah. Inbounded it to Redden. Redden up for the layup, and it is good. Woods to inbound it to Cameron. Cameron, quick pass over to Woods. Woods to Mason. Cameron puts it up, and he misses. And it is going to be out on the Lobos, so it is going to be Denton's ball. Redden to inbound. Bellamy stuck in the corner. Good defense by Keandre. But either way, it is still Denton's ball. Denton to inbound it to Bellamy. Bellamy back over to Redden. That is going to be a travel on Redden, so it is going to be Lobo's ball. Excuse me.
It's the first turnover of the game.
Yeah.
Coming from the Raiders.
Cameron's going to inbound it here to Cameron. Cameron throws it into Kellen. Kellen back to Cameron. Cameron communicating with his teammates. Cameron over to Candler for three. He drains the three.
KC Candler, he's not afraid to shoot, and he's going to keep shooting the ball.
And that was a foul, so he's going to get another one. Looks like the refs are talking about something here. It's going to be on foul on Bomarito. His first of the night.
Oh, I see. So it was not a foul on.
It was when he already came
away
down.
from the ball, yeah.
So
point counts, inbounds the ball.
So Cameron passes it back to Cameron. Cameron over to Woods. Woods back to Cameron.
Ooh, they had KC.
Do a little bit of a touch pass. Woods short. It is going to be Ryan's ball. That's going to be a foul on Kellen.
I saw KC running the baseline, open in the corner.
That's his specialty.
Yeah, I'd give it back to him.
It's like Lobos are playing more full court press. I think that's their style.
Yeah.
You know? Either way, Ryan's ball. That's Johnson struggling with it. Stolen by Cameron Brown. That's his first of the night. Cameron over to Woods. That is going to be a block, and it's going to be 2 shots. It's going to be a blocking foul on Redden. That's going to be his first of the night.
Yep. So you see the Lobos finally having an answer on defense.
Yeah. So Keandre is 1 for 1. And he is 2 for 2 on free throws. So now Ryan's going to take over, see if they can keep making that fast-paced offense that they know they were doing way earlier in the game. Bomarito driving to the rim. Blocked by Kellen, but he missed. Redden back up with it again as Mason gets the rebound. Cameron over to Candler. Candler floats it over to Cameron. Cameron jumps, gets the ball. Cameron moves, passes it over to Keandre. Keandre floats it over to Cameron. Cameron stuck in the corner, passes it to Kellen. Kellen passes it back out to Keandre. Keandre over to Kellen. Kellen to Candler for 3. He drains it. That's his second of the night.
Ice in his veins.
Lobos playing tight offense here. Passes it over to Johnson in the corner. Johnson going, passes it for 3-0. He drains it.
It's a good answer.
That was Mohair for 3.
Good answer from the Raiders.
Candler bringing it up the court. Casey passes it over to Cameron. Cameron drives. Looks like there's going to be a turnover. Mohair going for the layup. Looks like he hit all ball. Great turnover, or great steal by Keandre. Candler for 3. That's going to be a travel.
I think KC could have shot that ball as soon as he got it. With how hot he's been lately.
That was a great steal by Keandre.
Oh, that was.
I mean, like, it hit all ball.
Yeah.
Over to Mohair. Mohair over to Johnson on the other side of the court. Over to Bellamy. Bellamy back to Mohair. Great defense by Keandre. Mohair back out to Johnson. Johnson back out to Mohair. Mohair for 3. Misses. Johnson almost with the rebound, but Cameron comes away with it. Cameron goes up. That is going to be a charging foul on Cameron.
And CJ, as we see in the first quarter, Christian Prater still hasn't gone in yet. And he's their second leading scorer on the team.
Yeah.
It's surprising.
Or KJ, their leading scorer, still on the bench.
Yeah.
But, I mean, it looks like the Lobos are holding their own here. Right in to inbound it. Redden into Bellamy. Bellamy, great defense by Cameron. Stopped his dribble. Redden, over to Johnson. Johnson back to Redden. Redden, over to Bomarito. Throws it into Redden. Redden back, stolen by Casey. Casey passes it over to Cameron on the right side of the court. Great screen by Kellen. Cameron passes it to Kellen. Looks like it's stolen by Bellamy. Bellamy passes it to Bomarito. Bomarito going up, misses. Put back up by Hussein, and they take a 3-point lead. Cameron trying to slow down the offense here. Cameron definitely slowing down the offense here. Kellen with a great screen again. Over to Casey. Or excuse me, that was DJ. DJ to Casey for 3. That's his 3rd of the night. As they tie it up here with 50 seconds left in the first quarter, he stops his dribble. Redden passes it over. That is going to be a travel on Redden. So it is going to be Lobos ball with 43.5 seconds left in the first quarter. We are tied at 15 each. What Casey is just outstanding, Dylan.
Yeah, even on defense, as you see there, anticipating the steal, and that leads to a travel.
Yeah. That is going to be passing into Vito. Vito is in the game. Cameron for 3. He puts it down. That's his 1st of the night.
Little Lobo shooting that thing.
That is going to be passed off to Briggs. Stolen by DJ. DJ going up. That is going to be a blocking foul. So that is going to be 2 shots for DJ. Lobos have a chance to take a 5-point lead here heading to the end of the quarter.
And 12 of those 18 points from the Lobos are 3-pointers.
DJ makes his first free throw of the night. So Cameron Mason is back into the game. We saw him for a little while. Vito subbing in for Kellen. And DJ makes his 2nd of the night, so they go up 5 points here in the first quarter. What it seems like the Red Raiders can't get it past half court. Passes it over to Carter. Carter is into the game for the first time tonight. Over to Hussein. Hussein over to Bellamy. Bellamy back over to Carter. Carter misses the 3. Johnson with the rebound. Bellamy cuts. He makes the free throw just as the quarter ends. So it is going to be 2017 Lobos over the Red Raiders. We will see you in the second quarter. We are back here in the second quarter. Lobos pretty good. Starting off it was kind of rocky, but now they find their groove. Their top shooter so far is Casey. We saw a little bit of magic from him in the third quarter last Friday, and now we're seeing him full throttle here tonight. So we have Cameron, Casey, Vito, DJ coming into the game, and we have, KJ and DJ into the game. New guys in for Denton as well, so Boyd passing it. That is going to be Jones with his first point of the night, and they come within 1. Cameron's still in the game here, bringing it down the court. He's still stuck in the middle. Passes over to DJ to the right side. DJ goes up, passes it to Casey. Casey back out to KJ. KJ to DJ, misses. Vito with the rebound. Vito passes it, stolen by Boyd. Boyd to Hussein, Hussein to Carter. Over to Boyd. That is going to be a travel, so it is going to be Lobos ball. KJ to inbound it to Cameron. They subbed in Prather, so Prather is in the game for Vito. Cameron communicating with his team. Cameron over to DJ. DJ over to Cameron. Cameron drives to the hoop. Good effort, but misses. It's going to be a timeout on the Red Raiders. So it is going to be a 30-second timeout. So with KJ and Prather logging into the game, so do you think, what are your opinions on that?
You know, obviously they're the two leading scorers on the team. You got to put them in. They're going to produce, and they have, as you can tell, being the two leading scorers on the team. So they're going to produce here. You know, they're going to do their fair share. Both seniors, and they know their role. They're gonna produce.
All right. So Ryan to inbound it. Passes it over to Boyd. Boyd back to Jones. Jones over to Hussein. Hussein back over to Boyd. Great defense by KJ. Back over to Jones. Jones driving. Great defense by Cameron. Jones trying it for a second time. Passes it. Over to Carter. Carter passes it to Boyd. Boyd backed out to Hussein. And they try it over again. Hussein driving for the rim. He stops. Back out to Carter. Carter misses. Rebound by Jones. Jones puts it up. He misses. Rebounded. It is going to be a foul on DJ. So it's going to be 2 shots for Briggs. His first 2 free throws of the game. He misses the first one. Looks like Ricky's going to come in for Casey here. He makes the second one, so he's 1 for 2 on the night. Cameron communicating with his team, trying to get some sort of offense here. Cameron passes over to KJ. KJ for 3. He drains it for his first 3 of the night.
Like I said, CJ, he's going to come in here and he's going to score.
Yeah, you did say it. Stolen by Cameron. That's his second of the night.
You know, that's the thing about I see from KJ and Christian Prather. You know, they're not mad they're on the bench. You know, they know what's best for the team, and obviously they're coming out here and they're scoring. They're
doing their
defense.
job. Yeah, like you said. KJ to inbound it to Cameron. Cameron communicating, passes it over to DJ. DJ also communicating, goes right, push towards the rim. He misses. Rebounded by Prather, but tries to pass it, but it ends up going to Carter's hands for Denton. That is going to be a foul on Cameron. So they are going to inbound it. Hussein to inbound it. Hussein passes it to Boyd. Boyd goes right, hands it off to Hussein. Hussein passes it over to Jones. Passes it over to Briggs. Briggs passes it over to Hussein. Hussein drives, denied by Prather. Prather over to Boyd. Great defense all around by the Lobos here. Boyd. It is going to be a foul on KJ. I thought he was playing good defense there, Dylan. What did he do?
It looks like he just had a hand on him. You can't really have your hand on driver like that.
Yeah. Passes it like a little head top pass over to Carter. Carter over to Hussein. Passes into Boyd. Boyd goes up. He misses. Rebound by Ricky. Almost stolen there by Boyd, but either way, Ricky comes up with it, and he gives it to KJ to come up the court for the Lobos. KJ surveying the court. Stops his dribble, passes it over. Tipped by Carter, but either way, it's still going to be Lobos' ball. Ricky to inbound it. Cameron trying to find some offense here for his team. Over to KJ. KJ for three. He's just short. Rebounded by Cameron. Cameron over to KJ. KJ stops his dribble. Passes it into Prather. Prather going up. That's going to be a foul. That's going to be 2 shots. So Prather is fouled by Briggs. That's his first of the night, and he'll get 2 shots. You know, that's what Prather and KJ do, man. They make plays, and they're not afraid to get fouled. I mean, obviously, if you get fouled, you get 2 free shots, but they're just not afraid to make plays. They're athletes.
Yeah.
So Prather misses his first one. That's all right, though. He's got another one. Prather for his second shot. He makes it, so he's 1 for 2 on the night. As Ryan inbounds it here, hopefully they're going to get some, not hopefully, I'm assuming they would go get some fast-paced offense. That is going to be Lobos' ball.
Great defense by the Lobos.
Yeah, I was just about to say that, great defense.
Trapped at half court, doing that full court press.
Inbounded by DJ. Over to Cameron. Cameron over to Prather. Prather dribbling. Pass back out to KJ. KJ
Pass.
over to DJ. DJ. He gets the layup. Great eyes. Great eyes.
Great pass.
As Ryan inbounds it here, they finally get across half court. Almost kicked by DJ there. Either way, passes it right to the Lobos. Prather gets the steal. Prather goes up. That is going to be a foul. That is going to be a charge on Prather. It's going to be a charge on number 3. Obviously, Prather is unhappy about that call. So Ryan is going to inbound it. Back over to Mohair. Mohair over to Bellamy. Bellamy over to Mohair. Mohair back to Bellamy. Bellamy driving. Passes it to Redden. Redden passes back out for 3. Misses. That is going to be Bellamy. There's going to be a foul on Prather again. That's his second of the night. And there's going to be 2 shots for Mohair. You know, as you said in the early, you know, not so many fouls, and I mean, this is, they're fouling, but that's all right though.
You know,
They're just being aggressive.
Yeah.
Dylan, what do you have to say? What do you have to say so far about the Lobos?
I think the Lobos they're playing pretty good right now. You know, they started hitting threes early in the game, which helped them obviously. As you see, they're up by 6 right now. But yeah, as you said, you know, they're starting to foul again. That's how you lose games.
Vito is, don't mean to cut you off there, but Vito is just now subbed in for Prather. So Mohair is 1 for 2 on free throws. Cameron passes it into DJ. DJ looks like it was blocked from behind either way. Gives it to Ryan. Ryan goes up and he makes it. That's Bomarito's second basket of the night. I should probably say saying Ryan. I should say Denton, right? Because Ryan sounds like a name. Either way, Cameron over to KJ. KJ passes it into Ricky. Ricky passes back out to Cameron. Cameron settles, doesn't shoot. Cameron over to KJ. KJ passes it in, looks like it was tipped. Ricky for three. Just missed. Looks like it is going to be... It is going to be Denton's ball. Excuse me if you can hear the fans behind us.
Wait, kickball.
Yeah. More... I mean, yeah. I mean, it's just, they're kicking it everywhere. Denton inbounds it. Johnson works the fast way. Bomarito for three, misses. Rebounded by DJ. As the Lobos go back on offense, Cameron brings it up for the Lobos. Cameron driving, passes over to wide open Ricky. Doesn't decide to shoot it over to Cameron. Cameron to a wide open KJ. KJ back over to Cameron. Cameron for three. Misses. That's all right, though.
CJ, I'm surprised Ricky Adams didn't shoot that ball.
Yeah, he was wide open.
You know, as much of a shooter he is, surprised he didn't shoot that.
Some excitement by the Denton fans behind us. KJ trying to slow it down. KJ passes it into DJ. DJ, three people around him. He goes up. He makes it. What a shot.
Strong take by DJ Neal, the sophomore.
Johnson over to Bomarito. Bomarito back over to Bellamy. Bellamy over to Mohair. Mohair going for the rim. That is going to be a foul on Vito.
As you see, Bellamy and I think Mohair, they've been going through the line a lot so far.
Looked like Mohair was going to go in for a dunk there.
Oh yeah, it did look like that.
Vito, he's a tall guy, so if he went over him, I'd give him respect. But indeed, he misses his first free throw.
And you know what I noticed, CJ?
What did you notice?
When Ricky Adams passed up that three-pointer, I see some frustration from the coaches, and it looks like they brought up Woods to come in for him.
Yeah. So, Mohair is now 2 for 4 on free throws. Cameron bringing it up. Looks like he's met at the half-court line. Pass over to KJ. KJ's wide open. He's just going to take the three. And it was overshot. Ryan fast down the court. That is going to be a double dribble on Mohair. So it is going to be inbounded by the Lobos on this side, or excuse me, right side of the court. Keandre to inbound it to Cameron. Cameron fake passes it to Keandre. Keandre kind of the right side, kind of wide open. Cameron's got two guys on him. Keandre wide open. Keandre stops his pass, passes it all the way over. DJ. That is going to be another. That is going. Was that another charging foul on DJ?
It was another charging foul on DJ.
That's his second of the night. That's 3 fouls on him.
And he's coming out of the game.
So Casey and Cameron Woods are in the game. So we have Keandre, KJ, Cameron, Vito, and Casey in the game. Mohair passes it over to Johnson. Johnson over to Bomarito for 3. That's his first of the night. KJ bringing it up the court for the Lobos. He's met at the line by 2 defenders. KJ splits it both. Passes over to Casey. Casey for 3. Just missed. Rebounded by Cameron. Looks like it is. Tries to keep it in, but Bomarito for 3. Misses. So the Lobos barely escape a nail-biting second quarter. We are going to go into the half. 29 Denton, 28 Lobos. We will see you after the half.
She's a wizard. Doesn't take much. It's your turn. Do something. What are you doing?
I didn't read the rules of combat.
Oh, you lousy little...
Whoa! Calm down. Calm down.
I told you, we should have gone through the rules beforehand.
Well, we didn't. I'm sorry.
Can someone revive me?
How do you do that? Oh my god.
Alright. Christian, it's your turn next. What do you want to do?
Stab the last goblin through the heart.
Roll d20.
Nat 20!
Alright. You run at the goblin. You raise your sword, and you...
Why is your hat different?
You know, does that sometimes. Oh yeah, how do I revive you?
Come on. Took you long enough.
All right, team. Let's go.
You walk into this castle and go down into these deep and like winding and darkening dungeons. Eventually you encounter this room. You push open the door, you don't leave any scrapes on the floor, and you go in. And despite being so dark and despite being so deep underground, you can still faintly see some like rays of sunshine like faintly coming through. In this room to your right is a small closed door, but in the darkness, you can faintly make out.
I reached to open the door.
But there's...
I also want to see what's behind the door.
What do you do?
I picked the lock.
Roll a proficiency check. The lockpick breaks, but you feel you've made some progress.
I'm gonna break that thing.
What do you do about the door?
I kick it in.
Roll a strength check.
Eric, can you do anything?
Don't bother with him, Landley. Try and use some of your magic.
Got it.
Is that thing loaded or something? Pointless.
This isn't a door, it's an embodiment of evil.
I have an idea.
What are you gonna do that we already didn't try?
Just give him a break, man.
Give him a break. He doesn't even know how to play.
At least I'm trying to have fun. All you done is boss us around, huh?
Yeah, man, you just have to, like...
What? I just have to do what, Estrella? You know, you really should just...
That's enough. Okay, that's enough. Listen, guys. You guys are like my second family, okay? And the whole reason we come here is to just get away from our own families, to just spend the holidays bickering and fighting. And if we do the same thing as they are, then we are no better. It's almost Christmas. Let's just hold together for a little bit longer, and we can make it through. Zane, do you know what you're gonna do?
Yeah.
Let's go.
think he's trying to open the door with his music.
What's in the room?
Right. In there, you see. Wait. You see nothing in there. The room is empty.
What?
Well, it's an old battle map. I'm reusing it. I just didn't expect you to focus on the one random door to the side. Guess I just forgot it was empty in all the commotion.
Maybe the real gift isn't what's behind the door. That's what we found in each other. A family.
I guess that also sounds nice.
Chris, what was that thing you wanted to show?
The thing I wanted to... Oh!
Let me introduce you to your new opponent.
Yes! I don't like that.
It's awkward. Your head went out of frame a little.
That was so awkward.
It's so awkward.
Alright,
I'm ready.
Go.
That was worse.
How about you get out of my way in the name of Propel? I'm a doc around these towns. What, Dr. Pepper? Yeah. The Dr. Pepper's gonna be mine, boy.
There can only be one drink around this town.
One soda? Well, let me take care of that problem for you. Now I can drink to that.
We are back here in the third quarter. Kind of a low-scoring game. Denton only up by 1, 29-28 over the Lobos. Looks like Denton is coming out with their same 5 guys.
CJ, looking at the first half, what are your takeaways so far in this game?
I mean, there's a lot to break down. A great question, but I mean, we gotta find a wide open. I mean, we gotta take shots, right? We gotta find open. We gotta find the right guy. We can't rush anything, and we gotta play defense.
Yep, agreed.
Third quarter is about to go underway here as DJ is gonna inbound it to Cameron.
I don't think we have any refs.
I don't know where the refs are. The refs are non-existent here.
Yep.
This is weird.
Never seen this before.
All right, well, in the meantime, I guess we'll...
Oh, there we go.
They fire.
There we go, as you can tell.
Here are the refs. Here are the refs. So DJ's going to inbound it here to Cameron. Cameron, fast pass over to KJ. KJ back to Cameron. Cameron over to DJ. DJ back to Cameron. Cameron over to KJ. KJ drives. Stops his dribble. Passes it into Prather. Looks like they got all ball. Denton traveling down. Euro steps into. He looked like he kind of traveled into Cameron there. Cameron he's like rubbing his head like he got hurt or something. I guess he's all right. KJ inbounding it into Cameron. Cameron over to KJ. KJ driving. Passes it over to wide open DJ for three. In and out of the bucket. Denton slowing it down here as Mohair travels over to the middle of the court. Goes left. Passes it over. And Bellamy gets the bucket. Cameron bringing it up the court. Cameron over to KJ. KJ takes the guy's ankles away.
Wow.
As Cameron backs over to KJ. KJ passes it into Prather. Prather loses the ball. Cameron for three. Wide open, and he drains it.
Second good of the game for Cameron.
Very nice. As Cameron with that three, and he ties up the game at 31 apiece. Denton, as Bellamy stops his dribble. Over to wide open Johnson for three. Drains. And just like that, they're ahead by 3 points. Cameron already going to work here. Fast-paced offense. Cameron, looks like it was tipped by Johnson. Either way, KJ still gets the ball. Over to DJ. DJ back out to Cameron. Cameron fakes his shot, back over to DJ. DJ throws it into Prather. Prather puts up the layup, and he got it. Bellamy slowing down the offense. Bellamy goes left. Great defense by KJ. Bellamy passes it over to he gets it. Bonarito.
Looks like we got KJ Gaines, and it looks like Bellamy chirping at each other.
KJ over to DJ. DJ wide open Cameron. Cameron goes up. Looks like Prather tries to put it back in, but he can't. And it's rebounded by Bonarito. It is going to be a foul on Cameron.
CJ, we got a physical game here.
We have got us a game here indeed, Dylan. You said Cameron or DJ and Bellamy are chirping?
KJ and Bellamy.
KJ and Bellamy are chirping?
Yeah, they started chirping at each other.
Looks like Keandre is going to sit by the, I don't even know what that's called, but he's going to get ready to get subbed into the game. Lobos ball is going to be a blocking foul on the Denton Raiders. Keandre to inbound it to KJ. KJ going left, surveying the court as he goes left. Met by two guys. Passes over to Keandre. Keandre. That's going to be a travel by Keandre. Kind of took it like a running back there, Dylan.
Oh, it did.
Kind of just tugging and ran. That's all right, though. As Bellamy brings it up the court for the Raiders. Bellamy over to, what's his name? Bonarito. There we go. Bellamy. Passes it over to Johnson. Johnson. Back out to Bellamy. Bellamy back out to Johnson. Johnson over to Mohair. Wide left. Johnson with the rebound, and he puts it up for two.
Gotta box your man out.
KJ throws it to a wide open Prather. That's going to be a foul. Oh. That is going to be a foul, and the Denton Ryan fans are chirping behind us. I don't know what they're chirping about, because that clearly was a foul. KJ passing wide open Casey. Casey for three. Rebound by Casey again, tipped by Kellen.
CJ,
Casey.
Go ahead. It looks like every time Casey shoots the ball, it's just gonna go in. He's been that type of guy lately.
Yeah, I mean, I would have the faith in him either way. It is going to be a foul on the Raiders, so Kellen's going to get 2 shots. Misses the first one. As I don't know. I forgot what I was gonna say. I'm sorry. I just blanked out.
Yeah,
That's all right though.
It happens.
As Z is over 2. Great effort by Keandre to get the rebound. But either way, Bellamy for the Raiders is bringing it up. Bellamy passes it over to Mohair. Mohair goes up, passes it to Bonorito. Bonorito for 3, off the rim. Rebounded by KJ. KJ driving, passes over to Casey. Casey for 3, in and out. Rebounded. Little Round coaches are either furious or confused. I can't tell.
It's like both.
Yeah. Either way, it is the Raiders' ball. Great defense by Keandre. Passes it over to Johnson. Johnson fake passes it to Bellamy. Either way, he needs to bring it up, and he does. Hands it off to Bellamy. Great defense by Keandre. Hands it over to Johnson. Johnson passes it over to Hussein. Hussein over to Mohair. Loses the ball and it's picked up by KJ. KJ looks like he's going to go up. And it's an and one. Great play by KJ to pick up the ball and go up. That was a tough play.
Tough play, as you say. Get the steal, driving in strong, and one.
It looked like Mohair just lost the ball. I don't know if it like hit off another body part, but I mean he just lost the ball.
Yeah, it looks like it hit off KJ.
Looks like KJ's gonna get 1 shot here. He is 2 for 2.
KJ, their leading scorer, and it's showing.
Now he's 3 for 3.
Yes, he is.
Oh, little miscommunication there. Passes it over to Bellamy. Bellamy passes over to Johnson. Johnson taking it to wide open Mohair. Mohair back over to Johnson. Johnson over to Bellamy. Great defense by Keandre to try to get the ball. Bellamy tries to slow it down. Kind of tosses it over to Johnson. Johnson passes it over to Hussein. Hussein out to Mohair. Mohair throws it into Bellamy. Bellamy with the layup. KJ passes it into KC. KC back to KJ really quick. Passes it over to Keandre. Keandre passes it back out to a wide open KJ. KJ struggling, throws it over to Casey in the corner. Casey back out to KJ. KJ for 3 from deep, and that is going to be an air ball.
Heat check from KJ.
So it looks like Keandre is going to come out for Gary. Gary, we have seen, this is his first time coming in tonight.
Oh, yeah.
Looks like Boyd's going to be in the game for the Raiders. Boyd guarded by Gary. Boyd still dribbling. Passed over to Jones. Mohair drains it for 3. Prather into KJ. KJ bringing it up the court. KJ passes it over to Gary. Gary dribbling. Passes all the way across the court to Casey. Casey passes over to KJ. KJ dribbles. Passes over to Casey. Casey for 3. He drains it. That's his 4th 3 of the night.
Yeah. I'm about him, man. Every time he shoots that thing, it's just special.
Jones back out to Boyd. Boyd dribbling at the top of the key. Gary stepping with him. Mohair for 2. Misses. Rebounded by Prather. Prather over to Casey. Casey all the way across the court over to KJ. KJ driving. Looks like it's like tipped or something, but looks like Kellen's got it. It's going to be a jump ball, and it is going to be. The referee in front of us is pointing to the Raiders' ball, and it is indeed going to be the Raiders' ball. 1 minute and 12 seconds here left in the third quarter. Raiders are up by 4. Gary playing tight defense on Boyd. Passes it over to Hussein. Hussein fake passes it Hussein guarded by Kellen. Hussein over to Bomarito, excuse me. Bomarito goes up. Rebounded by Casey. Hit the backboard and didn't hit the rim. Casey throws it into Prather. Prather for 2. Misses. Rebounded by Boyd. Boyd over to Jones. Jones driving. Passes it back out of bounds. Oh, great save by Bomarito. Looks like it's given up, but Gary goes up. Still going up. That's going to be a foul. That's going to be 2 shots for Gary. It's going to be a foul on Boyd. So if Gary makes these 2 free throws, he'll be within 2. Dylan, this is a very, very eventful game.
Oh, this is. And it's only going to get more eventful from here on out.
As Gary makes the first one. KJ and Casey are going out for DJ and Keandre. Gary for his second one. Right off the rim. So he's 1 for 2. Great defense by Gary to get it back. Oh, but it's like, I don't know, it's something. Looks like the crowd is going wild. Jones over to Boyd. Boyd surveying the court. It is getting electric. Stolen by Keandre. That's going to be, looks like he stepped out. 1.5 seconds left for either team here in the third quarter. Looks like it is going to be Mohair to inbound it. Quick pass to Jones. That's going to be the end of the quarter. Steele throws it anyway, and we don't know why. That's going to be end of the third quarter. Lobos still trailing the Raiders by 3, 43-40.
Subscribe to the LE Show and LETV.
Subscribe to LETV.
Subscribe to LETV.
Yo, what's up, LETV? I'm just enjoying my cookie right now. I got no one to absorb that. Anyways, I'm gonna enjoy it. And not only I'm gonna enjoy this, I'm gonna enjoy the LETV, so y'all better enjoy it too.
Subscribe to LETV.
Subscribe to LETV. Subscribe to LETV.
Shout out LETV, subscribe, LETV, big caps, all of them, LETV. LETV, oh God.
Subscribe to LETV.
Subscribe to LETV.
Subscribe to LETV.
Subscribe to LETV. Subscribe to LETV, man. Oh, you keep
back for the final 8 minutes here in the fourth quarter. Lobos still trailing by 3, and their top 3 shooter is on the court. That would be Casey. That'd be your guy that you mentioned. So it's going to be DJ, KJ, Prather, Casey, and Kellen on the court. Inbounded by DJ to KJ. KJ bringing it. Fake passes over to Prather. Prather dribbles. Going to the rim. Misses. Rebounded by Kellen. Kellen back up for 2, and they're within 1. Man, that guy can do it all. He can throw the pigskin, and he can put the ball in the hoop. Boyd over to Mohair. Mohair over to Jones. Jones back out to Mohair. Mohair finally grabs it. Mohair over to Boyd. Boyd still trying to call a play. Wow! Bomarito from deep. That puts him again up by 4. KC over to DJ. DJ stops his dribble, passes it over to KC. KC tipped by Jones, and it's still going to be inbounded by the Lobos. Inbounded by DJ. Passes it over to KJ. KJ throwing it into Prather. Prather up for 2. And they get it, and they're within 2. Boyd over to Mohair. Mohair back to Boyd. Boyd over to Jones. Jones over to Bomarito. Over to Mohair. Mohair to Boyd. That's Jones for 3. Looks like the Lobos are going to take a timeout. That's going to be a 30-second timeout. As seems like to be a back-and-forth scoring game here. I mean, what the Lobos need to do here is they need to get a couple stops, and they need to either give it to Casey for 3 or keep throwing it inside to Prather for easy layups. So Lobos come out of the timeout. Hopefully they got some sort of plan or strategy to get this game tied. Looks like Cameron is going to be in for DJ.
As you said, CJ, they need to defend that 3.
Yeah, they need to defend Bomarito.
Oh, they do, man. He has been hot this game.
I thought the other one counted. So we do one before, and then
Cameron bringing it up the court. Cameron over to KJ. KJ. Great moves. Looks like it's a 3v1. Passes it back out to Prather while he was sitting on the ground. Prather passes it back out to Cameron. Cameron, he's getting 2v1. Cameron over to KJ. KJ back to Cameron. Cameron throws over to wide open Casey for 3. Misses. Rebounded by Prather. That's going to be a foul. Never mind. It's a travel. Thought it was a foul. Looked like a foul. But indeed, it wasn't a foul. Boyd bringing it up the court for the Raiders. Boyd. Wow. What a rebound. Rebound, excuse me. What a layup. KJ. Great ball handling skills by KJ. Over to Brown. Brown into Kellen. Cameron for 3. He drains it. That's his 3rd of the night.
What shot by Cameron Brown.
They're back within 4. Boyd calling his offense. Hands it over to Jones. Jones passes it over back to Boyd. Boyd. Don't know what he called there. But it is going to be a foul on Kellen for pushing, I think. Inbounded by Boyd. Boyd over to Jones. Jones back out to Mohair. Mohair pointing. Looks in disappointment. Mohair driving. Cameron with great defense. Passes it out to Boyd. Boyd going for the rim. Puts too much spin on the ball and he misses. That's back out to Boyd. Boyd back over to Jones. Jones to Mohair at the top of the court. Mohair is telling everybody to slow down. That's going to be a timeout by the Raiders. It's going to be a 30-second timeout.
Great defense by the Lobos, but, they need to get that rebound at the end right there.
They needed that rebound right there. As the cheerleaders are trying to hype up the crowd. Pretty silent.
Silent indeed.
You know what, but that's okay, though. Because these guys are trying to focus on getting a win here.
Oh, yeah.
They're within 4. Kay Cameron with that huge 3.
Yeah, that was huge. Huge by Cameron Brown. Second 3 of the game.
It's his second? I thought it was his 3rd.
Maybe in his 3rd. I've just been
I thought it was his 3rd.
Probably,
I don't know. We'll see it on Max Preps tomorrow.
Definitely multiple threes by him.
Yeah.
Definitely.
And then multiple threes by KC as well.
Oh yeah.
That dude is good.
Yeah,
that dude is
good.
special.
And I see why coach put him in the starting lineup.
Yeah. KJ has such good ball handling skills.
Yeah.
Like he can have 3 people on him, and like he'll just dance around them like they're standing still.
His passes too are looks like Luka Doncic out there.
You know who really? Sorry to cut you off. But you know who really impresses me is Keandre. His hustle and just his like overall just like he just plays great defense. Never stops. He's just amazing.
Oh yeah. As you see
right there, Keandre always hustling. Either way. Bellamy has the ball. Bellamy over to Johnson. Johnson back out to Mohair. Mohair throws it into Johnson. Johnson, what a move. What a move. Kellen to inbound it to KJ. KJ passes it over to Cameron. Cameron back to KJ. KJ over to Keandre. Keandre fakes, puts it up for 3. KJ throws it in to the out of bounds area.
Lobo's starting to break down.
Yep. Here with just under 4 minutes left here in the 4th quarter. Lobos are down 53-47. Bellamy bringing up the ball. Keandre with him step by step. Throws it out to Mohair for 3. Misses. Rebounded by Kellen. Kellen passes over to KJ. KJ throws it over to Keandre for 3. Just short. Great defensive play by Bellamy to give Mohair the ball. Mohair over to Bomarito. Bomarito over to Johnson. Johnson slows his guys down, passes it over, loses the ball by Bellamy, but Bellamy gets it back. KC sitting there ready to get subbed in. Bellamy drives, doesn't get it. Out to Bomarito. Bomarito goes left. Throws it over to Bellamy. Under 3 minutes, excuse me. Bellamy taking his time. Bellamy goes left. Great defense by Cameron. Throws it over to Husseini. Back to Johnson for 3. Wide open. Couldn't have made it any easier for him. KJ in and back to Cameron. Cameron back to KJ. KJ is going to be Lobo's ball, but great defense by Johnson.
Great defense by Johnson.
KC subbed in for Keandre.
Great defense by Johnson, but even better threes by him today. I think he has like 3 of them now.
That is going to be Lobo's ball again. Some fan screams out, "Let's have energy." Don't think they listen to him. But KJ to inbound the ball. Passes it to Prather. Prather back out to KJ. KJ goes to the center. Stops his Cameron for 3. Just overshot. Bomarito with the rebound. 2 minutes and 20 seconds left here in regulation. Bellamy passes it over to Mohair. Mohair takes it all the way back up to the L in Lobos. Mohair driving. Passes it to Bomarito. Bomarito over to Johnson. Johnson drives to the hoop, but passes it to Hussein, who puts it up. Timeout by the Lobos. Raiders looks like they're running away with this one, as we are going to go to a commercial break.
What's good, Lobos, and welcome back to Lobo Trick Shots. This first game is called the Chomp-Along. Hey! This next shot is the Bye-Bye Milk shot. Hey! This is the Weezer Sneezer shot. Hey! This is the water bottle flip. Oh my God. Hey! Hey, up here. This last one is the phone raper. Hey, wait, don't throw it. You just put your phone in the sack. Yeah. Yeah. All right, well, that's it for the Lobo tricks, and have a Lobo-tastic day, y'all.
Put your phone in the phone tree. Make sure it's where your teacher can see.
And we are back here with a minute 50 left in the fourth quarter. Cameron breaking, looks like passes it over to KJ. KJ dribbles, goes right, throws it over to Casey in the corner for three. Drains, and they're down by 8. Johnson looks like passes it back to Hussein. Hussein stopped his dribble. That's going to be a travel. Looks like the coach is frustrated on not getting a travel. He's yelling in the referee's face, but the referee is not complying. Looks like it is going to be another timeout.
CJ.
What's up?
You know who Casey looks like?
Who does he look like?
Looks like me back in middle school.
You think so?
Oh, yeah. Looks just like me, man. I used to pop those threes left and right. And that's what he's doing this game. That's what he did last game against Northwest.
He is a stud, man.
He is, man.
Casey is a stud.
Just a freshman. He doesn't look like one at all.
No.
I mean, he's tall. He's lengthy. He fits right in, man.
All right, see what the Lobos can do. Down by 8 with a minute 25 left. It's going to take some great defense, some rebounds, and some threes by KC. So both teams have 2 timeouts left each. Mohair to pass it over to Bellamy. Bellamy passes it over to Johnson. Johnson. That should have been a travel, but it's not. Johnson over to Bellamy. Bellamy passes it over. That's going to be a foul. It's going to be a blocking foul on 0. That's going to be DJ. I do not know why they're calling these things. Mohair into Bellamy. Bellamy back to Mohair. Mohair. It's going to be a foul on KJ. Still a minute 8 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Throws it over to Bellamy. Bellamy passes it to Mohair. Mohair into the Hussein. Johnson into Hussein. Hussein back out to Mohair. Mohair out to Bellamy. Bellamy into Hussein. Bomarito goes for the dunk but can't do it, so he just puts it in. They're down by 10. Cameron, fast-paced offense here at the KJ. KJ for 3. Hits the rim. Doesn't make it. That's going to be a foul on Prather. Looks like here with 39.5 seconds left, down by 10. Lobos are trying anything and everything to do to stop the clock. Passes over to Hussein. Hussein back to Bellamy. Bellamy over to Johnson. Johnson. That's going to be a foul on KJ. I think that's his 4th, I believe. As the Ryan fans behind us are chanting.
CJ, shout out to everyone in the stream.
Yeah, you know, we haven't done that. I haven't said it. I'm so sorry. Make sure you guys are subscribed. Okay, make sure you guys turn on the post notifications so you know every time Little Elm Television uploads, or you'll hear me, either Dylan or Pierce on the streams. As KC brings it up, stolen by Mohair. Mohair almost dunks it, but can't. So he just lays it in. Passes it over to Ricky. Ricky makes a man miss. Goes up, blocked. Gets by Mohair. Mohair. Bomarito lays it in. That's like that's going to be the end, folks. Lobos lose by 15 to Denton Lions. Final score 65-50. As Dylan, what do you take away from this game? What happened? I mean, I feel like we started out pretty good, but then we just, I mean, what happened? What were your opinions?
The game was close all game long. Fourth quarter just seems like defense broke down.
Yeah.
They had an answer for everything, man. They were hitting threes.
Yeah.
They were laying it up. They were getting defensive stops, and that's how they won the game. And it looks like here we have a. Wow.
Looks like there's going to be like a tussle in the middle of the court. Officer up. As they're cussing behind us, and we don't know what we're going to do, so we're just going to go. Merry Christmas, guys.
Yep.